taken my eye off it and I looked back.
Yes, Anushka! Derek, you right?
Derek, is your caramel done?
No, I took it a bit too far.
The dish you decided to do is dark chocolate mousse with raspberry sorbet and twill. My gelatin.
Okay, let me know what you think.
What?
I'm really trying for Derek to eat me. Put the mousse in a glass chiller.
Yes, Nooshi.
All of a sudden, Anushka's yelling, and I'm thinking, yes, chef. Yes, Anushka.
Sorbet.
Yes.
45 grams of sugar, 45 grams, 45 ml of water. This and this and this. Derek. And I was like, yes, Anushka. It looks like we are in an army.
How's your crumble, Christina? Yeah, it's not ready. Not ready? Nah. Christina and I need to make sure we've got the same colour on this crumble. It's got to be identical.
Are we crunching up the...
No, you don't want to crunch anything up. I want it to be as whole as possible, but like natural breaks.
Big chunks?
Yeah, big chunks, yeah.
It is going to be difficult to plate up because it is a broken down pavlova.
I want 3 nice thick pieces of meringue.
I have to be extremely descriptive with Sandeep about where everything is going on the plate. The idea of this challenge is for the plates to be perfect.
Tati, mine is a little bit burned. I feel really nervous right now. I hope that when we lift those cloches, our dishes look exactly the same.
Let's get this going. Let's get the first dishes in. Larissa and Ben.
I'm really scared if he's put that raspberry shard on that plate.
I'll bet you two can't wait, can you? Nor can we. Right, step back and then tell us what you've cooked.
Well, we agreed to cook a basil panna cotta with a strawberry compote and raspberry shards with a plum sorbet.
Wow, a lot of elements. OK, go.
Oh, it's not too bad, you know.
No, it's not too bad.
Too bad at all.
It's definitely a colour difference, isn't
Wow.
it?
Yeah. I mean, you look at Larissa's is bright, isn't it? I mean, just everything, the syrup, the sorbet,
But in
the panna
terms
cotta.
of the kind of the geography of the two dishes, smart thinking, and they look like they're related, and it's very easy for these two dishes to look totally different.
We chose the same mould for the panna cotta, which is great. You know, identified a quenelle, a tuile, and, you know, to dice the strawberries is quite clever, isn't it? You just spoon it around the outside.
Yeah, clever.
So some good play there.
I think that was smart thinking.
It's a fantastic result.
From my perspective, really the main difference between the two is the sorbets. But the panna cottas are pretty liable.
Derek, Anoushka, it's your turn.
My funny.
Anushka, I don't think we've heard you be so in control. It was wonderful. You were the boss, and it was brilliant to see. Did you have any problem with Derek?
No.
Yeah, he was a good employee.
Yeah, he's absolutely hired.
Great. What's the dish you put up?
Chocolate mousse with black salt and raspberry sorbet, shards and hazelnut praline.
You were both very meticulous, from choosing cutters right down to that ruler at the end. Do you think you've got close to mimicking each other's dish?
I hope so.
Anything you're worried about under those cloches, Derek?
Oh, just whether or not they look the same.
Yeah, that's... Are you happy?
I look down and those shards are totally different sizes.
Some great things to love about each dish, but sadly, they're not the same things. Anushka's mousse has got better aeration, it's lighter. And sorbet's a bit sweeter, but Anushka's tuile, that's fantastic, really good, great colour, great crispness. And Derek's is, well, one too small, but also hasn't quite got that same toastiness.
So the tuile is different, the sorbets are different, and the mousse is different.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, we just have to take it.
Tati and Tessa.
I feel really nervous right now. I think Tati and I worked okay during the cook. It was a bit hard for me to hear her. We found it a bit hard to find common ground at the beginning.
Oh. Clever going with a ramekin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's pretty consistent. Yeah. But, you know, there's an obvious biscuit issue here, you know.
Yep, thickness from the fact that one
Thickness,
broke.
colour and broken.
Yeah, and the amount of sugar that's gone on top for brulee.
Yeah, if you look at Tati, and that's barely melted.
They picked a really simple idea,
Yeah,
a
good
clean idea.
Clever.
That was clever, but it does mean that any differences really stand out.
Nicole and Christina, you're next.
Nicole and I, we cook together, sleep in the same room together, finish each other's sentences sometimes, so that could work in our favour today.
So, guys, what have you cooked?
We did a brandy spiced apple tart with a crumble.
Brandy mascarpone.
Yeah, and brandy mascarpone.
How do you think you've gone?
I tasted mine. I thought it was really yummy, and I think we communicated really well.
Good. Yeah, we went with something quite simply shaped, so there wasn't too many elements to try to communicate.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Not bad, not bad, Tina.
Not bad, guys.
So similar. That's awesome.
Yeah, colours are good.
Good thickness as well.
Yeah.
Nicole, you've got a little bit more apple on yours.
A little bit higher.
Yeah. Let's get the final pair of desserts in. Simon and Sandeep.
Desserts are definitely not a strong point of mine, and coming into Sweet Week was just pure nerves to start with. The goal was just to survive.
We made Eat and Mess.
Right. Now, when we first heard Eat and Mess, we thought that's a good idea, but it really depends on how you were going to present it.
We wanted to go a little bit of an East meets West flavor. So we decided to have vanilla as well as cardamom.
And an Eat and Mess is beautiful because it's messy. It's meant to be like that.
But they could look completely different.
Hey. Holy. A few more nuts on mine, but I'm really happy with it.
This one is more spread out and not enough nuts, and the fruit's up there. And the syrup's not the same.
No?
Sweeter, more cardamom, saltier.
And actually, the meringues are different.
I'm looking at all the components here of this Eat and Mess, and yes, they're identical in terms of if you wrote them up on a bit of paper. But are they identical on the plate? The only thing that's the same is the berries.
You know, there's some stark differences there on the principal elements of the dish.
Yeah. Shall we go and tell them?
Yeah. So let's not mess about. If I call your name, please step forward. You are in this year's Top 10. No question about it, the most identical to look at. Christina and Nicole. Oh, well done. Welcome to the Top 10. But Christina, this one's just for you. You have broken the drought. First team challenge win. Well done.
Feels good.
Joining Christina, Nicole and Tim in the Top 10 are... Lissa and Ben. Well done. Lovely fresh flavours, especially that potent basil panna cotta, and very well played. Great stuff. Well done, the four of you. Welcome to this year's Top 10.
Yeah.